welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we are again with Smite. This time around we play Assault as Cernunnos. As you can see, yeah, should be fun. I think we have a pretty good team here. We have two mages, we have a warrior, and we have a tank. So that's a very well-rounded team. The enemy team, pretty physical heavy, as you can tell. They do have Nuva though, so yeah, definitely a good amount of burst damage coming through here, magical burst. So yeah, can't be ignored. On the other hand, not really what we are that interested in. We will try to go damage, obviously. We are ADC, which is a role that I'm usually not too good at. Weirdly enough, I don't know why, I sometimes seem to struggle with consistently hitting my auto attacks. I don't know exactly what the problem is in that regard for me. I'm usually better with ability-based characters, which Cernunnos is not really, in my opinion. He does have an AoE damaging ability with his 2. That is also the one we level first here. But outside of that, I mean, the ultimate is a CC that damages, also AoE, but overall, like, definitely pretty focused on basic attacks. But yeah, I guess we have to make it work. I still have to say, within the ADC, yeah, would you say list? Or, yeah, I think Cernunnos is one of the better ADCs, at least when it comes to my personal opinion. Like, on paper, he's probably not one of the better ones, but I like to play him quite a bit. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, as you can see, we get some good damage on them here already. On the other hand, they also push some damage onto us. Not as much onto me, but on our mages mainly, so yeah. Especially Kukulkan, as you can see, he's also half-half, so yeah. That's gonna be quite the menace. Bastet with her jump in, poke, jump out, right? Yeah, already have to use my mediation clock here. Not necessarily something you want to do, but I ate quite a bit of damage here. As you can see, actually, the entire team already quite damaged. Maui using his ultimate here. I didn't use mine, maybe should have. Bit unfortunate, we end up losing Baba Yaga and also end up losing... Oh, we basically lose everybody. Only Maui and me left at this point. We use the ultimate here on the Hui and make sure he can't go for Maui, which is nice. We get the kill, but yeah, unfortunately got 3 kills onto our team before, so that's a bit rough. Yeah, it's early game as well, like definitely not the best phase of us, right? As an ADC, oftentimes, you want to go late game, you want to get your items online, you want to make sure your basic attacks hit as hard as possible. And obviously, you won't do that in the early game. But still, we are the ones that have to make sure later on the damage output is fitting. And we do get the kill here on the Erlang Shen. Unfortunately, Nuva uses her... global ultimate to finish us off. I mean, we were almost dead anyway, so... But yeah, that little bit of damage that was needed, she provided, so... Bit of a bummer, but not too big of a deal. Nice ultimate from Maui here, and then the pull into the tower. Yeah, very well done by him. Props to him. Yeah, we get back here to lane now, working on Oboe. I know it has been nerfed lately, I think. I'm not quite sure if everybody would consider it worth I do like it a lot. I think it's fun. Especially with the passive that like these little lightning bolts jump from enemies after a certain amount of hitting basic attacks that damages enemies surrounding and stuff, right? I don't know, can be really good, especially in team fights later on. Oh, also now, obviously, because people also don't have that much health. Yeah, I'm just going for the minions for now. Not a whole lot I can do over there. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. We get picked too easily right now. Bit of a bummer. Okay, Maui and I, we're both ready now. Gotta make it count. Good ultimate on his part into my ultimate, and that is exactly what you want to see. Yeah, they ate a lot of damage. We only get 1 kill out of it, but as you can see, like, we, yeah, got 3 of them damaged pretty well, with our ultimate there. Our ultimate is basically just, we make a circle, in which the enemy gets transformed into, I think it's goats. I'm not entirely sure if it's goats or sheep. Doesn't matter too much. At the end of the day, they can't use any attacks or anything. No abilities. They can just run away, basically, or run into us if they want to, but obviously you don't really want to do that as the enemy in that situation, but yeah. Yeah, just going for the jungle buff here. She's coming as well. I miss my 2, which is a bit of a bummer, but yeah, we clean up after. Nice stun here from Maui. Making sure that I don't get any damage further. Bad on my part, honestly. Should have hit him, should have hit her already with my 2, so. But as you can see, we are living live on the line here. Ending up with almost no health a couple of times now. Putting out a good amount of damage on Hui here. We get the Raven. Unfortunately, I misplaced my ultimate. Could have been the kill on Ravana, but yeah, I misplaced it a bit. So, that's a bummer. Yeah, at this point I also think it could be pretty good for us to go back to dice. For when we barely have health left, we have a good amount of gold, could be worth to buy the next item. But obviously I won't just hand them the kills. So. They have to fight for that. And that was actually pretty good. Raven did kill us as expected, but we did put out a good amount of damage. I don't really know how he did get out of there. I feel like he should have died, but he somehow managed. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunate, but it happens. A lot of damage onto Cuckoo. I think that was the Nuva, right? He barely stays alive thanks to his mediation cloak. And then the jungle buff, so good on him. But yeah, it is scary how much damage Nuva can provide with one time her minion clash. I have to say though, they recently changed the AI on the minions, I think. And I really dislike it. I feel like they are so much worse now. But I don't know, maybe that was exactly what they were aiming for, making it a bit weaker for them. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, back to this game. Yeah, Bastard just doing Bastard things, jumping in, poking and all that good stuff. Yeah, we try to get our damage going onto them. As you can tell, it works out. Nice pull from Maui, and while I didn't get the kill, there was definitely a good amount of damage output on my side. The ultimate coming in clutch here though. ultimate combo with Maui once more. And yeah, he's celebrating that as well. Rightfully so, rightfully so. Yeah, very, very well combined here our two ultimates and all. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm just ignoring her now at this point. Okay, my team ditched completely, which is understandable. We do need minions, but I'm not gonna lie, I should have killed Nuwa here. Instead, I get Nuwa's minions in my face. Awesome. No worries. All good. We just want to get the kill, my man. It doesn't matter if you get the kill or I get the kill. At the end of the day, we got rid of Bastet, so that's what counts. And I don't care if you get the last hit or I do. Yeah, she was trying to get me here, but that worked out pretty well for me. Trying to go for the jungle buff here, but my team is a bit okay. Maui gives me the his ability. If I step into this, I get pulled towards him like that, and then we keep going. I don't have my ultimate yet. I did have my ultimate, but I didn't recognize what's going on. Didn't matter. Whatever. At the end of the day, we still get the kill after Maui ultimate. So yeah. Still worked out perfectly. Just trying to go for the Hui here, pushing out a lot of damage. Not quite enough. I don't know, I think it would have been like 2 more basic attacks. I don't know. Our damage not quite online yet. I think our next item will be the what is it called? Kin size, and that should help quite a lot with our damage for sure. But for now, we mainly went for attack speed. Yeah, that's basically my philosophy as a ADC noob. If you can't hit all your autos, just make sure you you get to throw more autos. I mean, at the end of the day, if they don't do any damage, it doesn't matter, but you know, it looks better. It looks better, potentially. I don't know. I'm just saying things, okay? Don't question me. And that should be a dead Robin, and it is a dead Robin. Nice job here on, okay, unfortunate that he had the lift up into the, or jump, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Otherwise, Hui would have been dead as well. Okay, Nuwa being greedy. Unfortunately, I didn't have my dash there. With the dash up, I could have dashed into her through her minions, but yeah, like that I just die. Which is okay. I was 3rd death, 5 kills. So far, a decent game. I mean, there are things that go very well. Especially the ultimate combination, right? With Maui, that goes very well, but yeah. Still waiting for our damage to be really online, so hopefully once that is better, then we can actually do a lot more than we were able so far. But yeah, I don't know. It is a very close game so far. 17 to 16 kills. You can tell the towers, I mean, their tower has a little bit of damage on it, but it is not a whole lot either, so still everyone's game for sure. I do feel like we have a slight advantage in most fights, but you can tell it's really not that crazy. There's the ultimate coming through, a bit unfortunate here as well with the ultimate, missing it, but at the end of the day we did get the Erling Shen, that worked out nicely. And there's 2 more kills, so yeah, now it's looking really good here. I don't know what Raven is thinking here. He's eating way more damage than I do. Yeah, okay. And he realizes that and backs off. I don't know. I guess he was just... I mean, at the end of the day, my team was behind me as well, so I don't really know. Feels like he just ate that damage for free. The double kill here... A bit lucky that we get both kills. On the other hand, I have to say there have been some other kills that we should have gotten and we didn't get, so I guess it all evens itself out at some point. Makes it 7 kills on the board for us, which is awesome. Do we get the Phoenix here? Probably. Yeah, 3 enemies up already again. They should be able to defend this quite easily. Especially since most of our teammates are pretty damaged, so maybe the best to just back off, take the jungle buffs, heal up once more, making sure we don't all die, so that they can push through or whatever, right? Probably a good idea. Yeah, just making sure my teammates get that jungle buff here. Bit of an unfortunate situation right now. I'm putting out as much damage as I can using my ultimate to try to get out of here, and I am okay right now. But that cost me my ultimate and quite a bit of damage, as you can tell. We didn't get a whole lot out of this. Yeah, a bit of a misplay on my part. Should have gone back right away. Maybe even ignore the jungle buff in the first place. Not really worth getting it there, I suppose. But yeah, that's what happens. I don't know. I guess we all make misplays now and then, and that was one of mine, I would say. For sure, for sure. Especially if you look at the situation now, it's me against 3 of them. Yeah, could have avoided that problem earlier if I didn't go there for the jungle buff. Just trying to do something, and that doesn't work out for me. I was kind of hoping I could turn onto Bastet, get her at least down with me, but unfortunately that didn't work out as I intended. Yeah, looking for some option here that gives me some physical protection, because as I said earlier, 4 of them are physical damage dealers. And therefore, it's probably worth it going some physical defense, right? Yeah. Okay. Come on, Cuckoo. Okay, that did not hit. Oh no. Yeah, okay, I have been there as well. Sometimes with Cuckoo you just end up missing stuff. I don't know, it's a bit awkward. He did hit the second, whatever you want to call it, spit thing though. So, good on him. He didn't go full on panic mode. Yeah, trying to help my teammates here with my mediation cloak, but they just keep on walking. I don't know what you did there, Nuwa. Like what did you think would happen? I don't know. I end up missing everything here. But luckily, Busted also misses everything. She jumps over my ultimate. That was really well done by her. I have to say. She dodges my 2, ends up falling at the end of the day as well though. And there we are exactly with what I mentioned. I am not good with ADCs oftentimes. And I don't know, like sometimes I have situations where I just choke super hard with my basic attacks. And that was almost one of those. Like I was missing so much. I don't know. On the other hand, I feel like overall a really good game from us so far, with the 10-4 going in aggressively here, forcing Hui to back off, and he realizes that I don't want to mess with this, especially since I have my 2 tanks with me, right? I have Maui and I have King Arthur, so yeah, probably the right decision on his part. But in general, I have some sort of confidence at this point of the game that can be toxic for ADC players, but I feel like you also kind of need it, right? If you're playing too far back, you don't do the damage that you need to do, and also, yeah. Interesting team fight, putting out a lot of damage, especially on the Raven here. Oh no, it was the Erling Shen, I think. The Raven is now in front of me. I don't know, he's not hitting anybody. He's just trying to do something, but that doesn't work out for him. We dash in, get the Hu Yi, get the Erling Shen. The bastard onto me. I use my ultimate on me as well to force her to back off, which keeps me alive. And now it's only her against the entire team. So that went awesome. Just going for the Phoenix here. Bastard is jumping in now. Hello and goodbye. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if she could have stayed alive here or had any chance to defend this. I don't know. Definitely not like that though. And that should be the game. Yeah. So we ended with a quadra kill. Awesome. What you love to see. And end up with 14-4 as a KD. So yeah. Okay, cuckoo. Yeah, anyways, I think that was a really fun game. Very good showcase of how important it is to work together with your team. Maui did an amazing job with his ultimates, and I tried to follow up as often as I could, especially like in the rather early game that worked out well. Later on, not so much anymore, but yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Overall, as I said, really fun game, 14-4 kills, nice and relatively easy win. At some point, we just dominated pretty much, I would say, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then drop a like and a comment, please. Subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye!